Okay, action.
When I first met Lisa, we had started art together. Um, she didn't quite get it at first, but after some time, she really picked up. I remember when she came over and she looked at one of my paintings and she was like, this looks like it's impressionistic," and it was completely, it wasn't even an impressionism style painting. It was like finger painting, so it was really funny. And we actually instantly became friends because of it. And one day, when we were sitting outside, we were having a picnic, just her and I was like, I really want to paint you. And she was totally open for it. And she was just such a good model. Like, she didn't move at all. She was very conscious about how, whether or not she was changing something, or whether or not there was consistency in the painting with what she was doing. She was very into it. And after a while, she really picked up quickly. We became really, really good friends because we used to talk and we used to go over each other's notes and critique each other's art all the time. So we became really close because we were always in art together. And I remember when I first met her, she and Tojo were kind of talking, and I didn't really think she was right for Tojo in the beginning. I actually wanted Tojo to date Tammy, but after some time I kind of saw how they were perfect for each other, and they just fit together like two peas in a pod. But yeah, I just remember she was very intuitive. Like, she could just pick up on things. She could just sense how people were and their personalities after meeting them for a few minutes. I remember my brother was single for the longest time. My mother, my grandmother, even I was trying to fix him up with like everyone under the sun, and we couldn't figure out what it was. I mean, he's a good-looking guy and he's really funny, but we just couldn't figure out what it was, why he couldn't get a girlfriend. And one day Lisa came over and we were talking, and Lisa goes, I don't want you to take offense to this, but I think your brother might be gay. And I mean, at first I was like, no, he's not gay. But, once I started kind of looking at things, and we all went out to a club one night. Lisa really loved to dance. We all went out to a club, and Lisa was like, look, I mean, the way he dances, he's kind of like sending out a radar, and all the girls are moving away, and all the guys are coming closer. And once she had said that, I guess I kind of realized. He ended up coming out like 2 months later, and I remember Lisa sat me down and had a talk with me and said, it's okay. It's not, he's still the same person. It's not, he's just attracted to a different sex. It doesn't really matter. If you love him and he loves you, nothing should change, and she was right. And actually, my brother and I have never been closer. My grandmother had a little bit of a difficult time getting used to it, but Lisa was just so amazing with people. She kind of got my grandmother out of the whole funk with that. She's just always knew the right thing to say, and always knew how to get at people, and knew how to change their mindset to understand the other person's viewpoint. She was such a free spirit. She was very approachable. People, she had so many friends. It was really easy for her to just kind of understand people right away. She's just, she was like a teddy bear inside and a diva on the outside. We all loved her, and we all miss her a lot. And I wish, I still wish she was here. Every time I paint, I think about her. She's actually the one who encouraged me to, try and be an art teacher. I thought about it. I'm really good with kids, and, I talked to her one day about it, and I said, I'm thinking about doing this, and, I don't want to be a starving artist. And she just sat me down and said to me, you don't really need to be a starving artist. There's many things that you can do other than being, a barista at a coffee shop. You can teach art, and still do your own thing at the same time. And when she said that to me, it kind of clicked. I really don't, and I guess I owe a lot of my success in the painting world and in the teaching world to her. I wish she was still here.